MSNR. So yesterday the video was about USDJPY, and you saw how it played out well. So today we are going to check the GBP CAD, just to show you that this strategy works on each and every pair, each and every asset, maybe crypto, maybe forex, maybe anything that has candlesticks and a line chart. It works on it. So today we are going to be checking out GBP CAD. So walk with me step by step and you'll understand how this strategy works and how powerful it can be. I told you it is the strategy I use. This is the one I used to enter US30. Right now the trade is running at around 199, around 100 pips. It is a buy on US30. So we start with the weekly time frame. So I think I'll just remove this one. Okay, so this is how the strategy works. Like I told you yesterday, we look at the weekly time frame. Okay, I look at the weekly time frame, but it can work on each and every time frame. You can start with the daily, you can start with the monthly, you can start with the 4 hour, anything. I rarely go below the 1 hour. My last time frame is 1 hour, and I also rarely go to the 1 hour. I use the 4 hour for my entries. I use weekly, daily, and 4 hour for my entries. Those are the 3 time frames that I use. So now you start with a weekly. So what do you see? What do you want on the weekly? Mainly what you want on the weekly is the weekly rejection. If it is a weekly rejection, meaning you are going to start this strategy at the beginning of the new week, or if the previous week has ended, maybe on Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, you check how the previous week's candle ended. How did it end? It ended with a rejection like this one. What we want to see, this last week candle ending with a rejection on the support or resistance. For this case, it is on the support. Why do we call it support? You see this candle here, you see this candle is here, and then here you got the line chart, you will see them well. You see this tip here, you see this tip here, also this tip here. It is now a strong support. Previously it was resistance, but when it is broken, it turns into support. So it is support. And I told you a green candle and a red candle, that it represents resistance when you're going up. Then a red candle and a green candle represents support. So now what is this? This is a green candle, red candle, which is supposed to be resistance, but remember we broke it, so now it turns into our support. Resistance broken turns into support. Okay, so now when we broke up here, we want to see this candle rejecting this price range here, or the support region here. So when this candle ended as a rejection, mark it, and then the next week that starts Monday, you go to the daily time frame. And what are you looking for at the daily time frame? You're looking for a breakout. A breakout where? To the upside. That is what we are looking for on the daily time frame. So now what happens is don't worry about this candle, because this is now the week that we are in. It is Tuesday, that's why it is up there, but it will make sense shortly. So now this is how we ended the last week. This is the Monday of last week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of last week. So now what you want to see on the daily time frame, you want to see a breakout on the daily time frame. Since it is a rejection on support, we expect, or we have high chances or a high expectation, the breakout on the upside. So how do you see the breakout? Go to the line chart. You see the line chart, we have here higher high, we have here lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, then a mini lower low, lower high, then a mini higher low here. So where is the breakout going to happen? The breakout is going to happen in the areas of this range, the previous higher low, the previous higher low. That's where the breakout is going to happen. Why is the breakout going to happen there? Because this one is the week high that did not give us a lower low. This high did not break this low to create another lower low, so it is a weak high. So we are expecting the breakup to happen here. So if we break here, that is now when we start, the moment the breakout happens, we drop down to the 4 hour to look for our entry. So now, did the breakout happen? Yes, it happened. When did it happen? It happened that, no, it did not happen that week. It's going to happen in the next week if it is to happen. So what we do, we go to the 4 hour. So when you come to the 4 hour, this is what you see. You see where we put our breakout to happen? Here. You see here where we marked with this line. Let me remove this support. You see where we marked with this line? This is where our breakout is supposed to happen. Put the line chart. You see, we came here, rejected, went down, and then broke out. So when we break out, we want for a retest, and then we enter for a long position. That is the 4 hour. That is how the top-down analysis works in the Alchemist. And I told you guys, the top-down analysis is the only strategy that you can use, or the only analysis that you can use in order to consistently gain from this market, because it moves with the trend. You know, the high time frame is saying that we are going up, so you should only be looking for buys. But how do you look for buys? It's by doing the top down analysis. Go to the 4 hour or the 1 hour, people who go to the 1 hour, and then enter from there. So now that we have broken out from here, we are waiting for a retest and we enter. So now, did we have a retest? Yes. Came here, retested, we went up, broke even this one, came here, retested in this price level again. But for me, my entry would be here. The moment this red candle closes with a rejection, I enter, put my stop losses a bit down here, and then take profit. First take profit this high here. This is around 150 pips, this high here. Then second take profit, I rate it, learn, and you see it is still running. It is around 200 pips. As of right now, it is still running around 200 pips. So guys, I don't know, is this really difficult? Can you not really do this thing? Me, I think it is very easy. This is something you can repeat over and over again, because it keeps on happening each and every week on different pairs. I told you I used this on US 30 and it is running at around 100 pips. So guys, that is a strategy for today. If you like the video, if you learned something from the video, you can comment, you can like, also subscribe to the channel so that I can keep on bringing more content like this. For now, that is where we shall end today, and goodbye. In case of anything, just comment in the comment section. I'll be reading the comments and I know which videos to shoot next. Bye.